Welcome back, pure structure traders, for another market analysis for the London session and potentially into the US session. Today is March 4th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be March 5th, 2021 in London. Today we're going to be going over S&P 500 and also gold, give you guys some levels that we're going to look to play off of during the London session, and potentially these levels can hold up into the US session. So let's take a look at it here. You could see that we did have a nice movement down on S&P, did have a lot of volatility in the morning session. So let's take a look at some of the areas that we're looking to trade off during the London session. Now, S&P trying to climb up against some resistance levels. I do got a resistance level of 37.6675 as the first level of resistance, and then above that 72.75 as my next level of resistance. So I'm going to see if the market can actually try to pop its head above into that level somewhere around here first and see if we get that rejection off this area. If we do, and then we get back underneath this level, we could see the market try to dip lower from there. We may even see the market actually push higher and then reject this price of 72.75. So we are going to want to look out for what the market does there. If it rejects that, we could see the market try to pull down back into these 60.25s and then try to get lower from there. So not too hard for S&P. We got some different areas that we're looking for. If we get back underneath 60.25, do look for the market to try to get underneath and then pull down maybe into these 34s. Do want to give you guys a look at the bigger picture here. You can see strong downtrend, and now it's potentially could go actually sideways after a strong downtrend movement for today. So we may have strong support coming in between this level here, 24 to 34, as areas of support if the market does bounce, and resistance coming in between these 76 to 72s as the next area of resistance as well. We could bounce, we could pop a little bit. You can see a nice little bit of pops above those 72s, but the market then came right back underneath and rejected and pulled down. So are looking for those double tops, maybe even triple tops, double bottoms, triple bottoms for levels of support and resistance for continuation in the opposite direction. So if we do get double bottoms, triple bottoms, we want to continue up. And then if we do get double tops, triple tops, we want to continue down. Sorry if I made that confusing, but we are looking out for that for S&P 500. Now, let's take a look at a smaller picture here on S&P, give you guys a closer view of what it's trying to do. So again, S&P is trying to pull up. You can see this movement, gradual nice bounce right off a key level here. Boom. So we are looking for this to try to gradually pop back to the upside over here on S&P 500. So we'll see if we can actually get through this level and up into those 66.75s as our first area of resistance. If we can, then we're definitely going to look for that market to try to pull into those 67.75s, get up to there, maybe hold it, come back down 60.25, then try to pull up again through that, get over here into those 72.75s, then come back down, reject it. You may get a nice resistance here and then try to pull it back down from there. But again, right now, still bullish to the upside until maybe we get to those 66.75s, or we get underneath this level of 60.25 and then try to pull it down from there. So we are going to look out for that on S&P 500. Let's take a look here at gold, give you guys some levels here on gold as well. So with gold, you can see strong downtrend too that we had, and I got quite a bit of resistance levels that we're looking at. So first area of resistance, 1691.3 as my first interest area, mainly because we had resistance here, resistance there, we had some support, and then we're starting to pull back underneath. If we continue to reject this, we could try to pull down into these 88s and then below that into 84. Now if we don't do that, we may end up actually bouncing off 88 and coming back through that level right back up to those 95.9s as level of resistance. If that happens, then you can look for this area for a continuation or short. Now if you get back above 1695.9, somewhere up here, you may want to look for the market to bounce and continue try to retest 1701.6. So there's going to be some opportunity there. Honestly, it's in a downtrend, so best trades for me would be the short continuational trades there. But if we continue to fall, look out either for those 88s. Maybe these 84s are going to be the safer area on this strong downtrend. If we get that bounce, you can continue the market into 88 and then back up to 1691.3 as a level. Now let's go ahead and take a look at a smaller chart here on gold. Give you guys some closer views on that area there. Let's see. Okay, so you can see the market did climb a little bit above this area and tried to hold that support but couldn't, came back underneath, and we're now heading to try to touch that downside. Again, 88 is going to be my first level of interest, 1688 on that support. If we do get that opportunity, then I'm going to look for a bounce off that level. So again, here, fail to get through, you can look for this to round back out and come back up for a fade. If you want that continuational short, again, you're short somewhere around these 91s as the area for the short. You can see where it pops above right over here as interest levels. Someone could take this level short. However, if you want the best short, it's probably back underneath these 91 threes and then a continuation lower versus above that. If the price gets above this area, shoots up above, finds that support on top, it more than likely will try to continue back to 95.9 and then go from there. But again, strong downtrend for right now. So look out for that. Market may curve back up, reject, and give you an opportunity to the downside there. All right, if you can't get that 88, that's a midpoint. Honestly, a riskier trade to take on a fade right in the middle. If you really want to look at this, this is a downtrend in a consolidation. So support, resistance, sell, high, buy, low, right? Price could break. You can see that break underneath, come right back up above, hold the support, continue to move back again into the middle towards the top after you get some profit off the middle. You want to look out for that. But that is what we're going to be trading here on S&P 500 and also gold, some of the levels we're looking for. So keep an eye out for that. Again, S&P should be trying to climb up to those 3766.75s as the first level to look out for some resistance. So we'll keep an eye on that. If you guys are long, that's a good long opportunity into that area. If you guys are looking for those shorts, look out for those 66 or 72.75s. Again, guys, awesome stuff. If you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them in here. For the ones subscribed to the channel that actually watch and hit that like button and leave comments, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Again, any questions you guys have, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We'll get back to you guys. Keep up the good trading. We're almost to the finish of the week, guys. Make sure you keep it green. Make sure you keep your trading discipline. Make sure you're following your rules, following your process, gauging your performance, not the performance of the actual trade itself, but instead how you're applying yourself, how you're applying your rules. Are you attempting your trades with fear, or are you attempting your trades basically falling, moving forward, meaning you got that confidence in your ability to trade it, to see it, to allow price to bounce around your level and be confident to take the trade based off of your rules and what you understand. That's what you want to gauge how your performance is. So again, any questions, anything you're struggling with, any inconsistencies, feel free to pop them in here. We will be launching this month, so very excited for everything to come out. And again, if you guys struggle with inconsistent trading, feel free to get a hold of us. Again, we'll be launching, sending out emails. We got a couple courses, a couple options for you guys to be able to learn and to grow. You guys take care. You guys have a good night.